Hi there, my name's Oliver Seligman. I was diagnosed with bipolar type 1 in 1993. Basically, I was in my final year of school and this kind of euphoric mania just crawled its way into my mind. I felt great, I felt alive, on top of the world. I also thought I was a complete genius who didn't need to do any revision for his exams. So I came back from holidays. I was 3 or 4 days away from starting the most important exams of my life, and I'd done no revision. I hadn't opened a single book. I freaked out. My euphoric mania quickly transformed into an agitated, paranoid, horrible experience. I managed to get through my exams, but I got more and more stressed as time went on. A few months later, during the summer holidays, I ended up in the Royal Edinburgh Mental Hospital, completely paranoid, in absolute psychosis. I was in the hospital, unwilling to talk to any of the doctors or nurses because I thought they were undercover police who were trying to trap me and put me in prison for the rest of my life. I was given haloperidol. I was given quite a lot of haloperidol, which took me right down into a brutal, clinically induced depression. That was my first sort of episode. I think about a year later I was put on lithium. I completely forgot about bipolar and just cracked on with my life. Being a high achiever, I wanted to prove myself to the world, I wanted to make lots of money, and I managed to get a job as a sales trader at Merrill Lynch. That was a disaster. It was high stress, and within 3 years I quit. The next 20 years or so were pretty tough. A lot of side effects from lithium, a lot of cognitive problems. I never really managed to do anything with my career life at all. It was like everything had just been stopped by bipolar. But then the really cool thing happened. I got on keto. Initially, I found it really hard to kind of figure out the diet and get the amounts and all that stuff, particularly because my brain was pretty fried by bipolar and by lithium. But my wife helped me, I got used to it, and suddenly things really started to improve. I felt this incredible calmness from being in ketogenesis. It was like my brain was taking a warm bath. It was lovely. I had more mental clarity. I felt more alive. You know, if your brain starts to heal, it's like everything starts to heal.